Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening to everyone. So today we want to present about task 2 course English language proficiency. Basically we have to review about 4 movies and choose the best movies we want to watch. So let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Salsabila binti. My name is Fasha Nukistina binti Malik.
And my name is Duriza Wadina binti Muhammad Sabah. So for the first movie, I have to watch Coco. So my first impression toward this movie is its name, Coco. I think when I heard the movie is named Coco, I thought it will story about coconut, but actually wrong, and it's about a Mexican family musical fantasy about Mexican family. So next, the synopsis about Coco is the story is about his family's generational ban on music. He is referred to Miguel. Young Miguel dreamed of to becoming an accomplished musician like his idol Ernesto de la Cruz. Desperate to prove his talent, Miguel finds himself in the stunning and colorful land of the dead. After meeting a charming trickster named Hector, the two new friends embark on an extraordinary journey to unlock the real story behind Miguel's family history. So, in this synopsis, it states that he is desperate to prove his talent. Why? Why desperate to prove his talent? Because his family doesn't allow Miguel to be a musician and follow his dream to become a musician idol. So next, this movie is directed by Lee Unkrich and Adrian Molina as co-director, produced by Darla K. Anderson, and the storyline is written by Lee Unkrich, Jackson Katz, Matthew Aldrich, Braden Molina. So, so basically, it's about Miguel's family. So the main character for this Coco movie is Miguel, the young boy that want to become a musician and wonder why his family doesn't allow him. So there's a few important character that always shown in the story is Hector, Ernesto, Mama Imelda, Abuelita, and Mama Tutu. So the the name of this movie is taken from name Mama Tutu. So next, let's watch this movie trailer together.
Every year, grandkids, cousins, pretty much everyone gets together. Even great grandma Coco. And the winner is Luchadora Coco! I tell her pretty much everything. I used to run like this, but now I run like this. It's just way faster.
Life sounds like
Miguel, eat your food. Here, have some more.
No, gracias. I mean, see?
That's what I thought you said. Dia de los Muertos has begun. It's the one night of the year our ancestors can come visit us.
I thought it might have been one of those made-up things. I was just... But
Tonight is about family.
I am not like the rest of my family. There's something that makes me different. Great.
Okay, from the trailer, basically the plot is starting from the Thanksgiving Day. The Thanksgiving Day, Miguel, Miguel, and also in this trailer, it shows so many family values and also a good relationship between our families. So the moral of the story the moral of the story and the lesson that we can get from this movie is first, nothing is more important than family. Miguel never showed interest in the family business, making shoes, and he isn't happy when his grandmother announced that he can stop making shoes after school. All he wanted to achieve is his dream to become a musician. He is blinded by aspecting adultery, the musician Ernesto, and neglected the family celebration. He left home but had his adventures to the land of the dead. He realized that family is everything after he found out that Hector is his great great grandfather. So during the Thanksgiving family celebration, he go out, he left home and go to one place that have a history guitar, his idol's guitar. So after he play, he found himself in the land of the dead. So he regret because he left the moment with his family and he have to go through the adventures lonely. But uh, he found a new friend, Hector. Hector is a kind of weird man, and so they become a friend and go through the adventure together. So the second values or lesson that we can get is we have to choose friend carefully. Because why? Actually, Ernesto, his idol, is a Hector's good friend. They are close to each other. Hector has never done anything bad about Ernesto. He was willing to make music for him. However, Ernesto has been secretly envious of Hector's talent. He didn't want Hector to leave and go back to his family. So he decided to poison him. He stole his guitar and especially the fame that Hector has been dreaming to be known. Ernesto stole the life actor should be living with his family. So basically, the famous song in this movie is "Remember Me." That song, "Remember Me." So actually, the song is written by Hector, but Ernesto stole it from him and killed Hector. So this is was a reason why Hector is the great great grandfather Miguel. So why grandmother Miguel doesn't allow Miguel to be opposition? Because he afraid that Miguel will be like Hector, forget about his family and left the family to chase his dream. So that's the story of Coco. So next, the story that we share Fasha.
Okay, the next movie that I will share is a Parasite. Parasite is a black comedy thriller and is directed by Bong Joon Ho. And the starring for this movie Parasite is Song Kang Ho, Lee Sun Kyu, Cho Yen Jong, Choi Woo Shi, Park So Dam, and many more. And this Parasite movie is from South Korea, and the language for this movie is Korean. And the release is on 21 May 2019, and it distributed by CJ Entertainment. And Parasite also has received lots of award such as a foreign language prize Oscar, Academic Award USA, and win the Best International Feature Film, Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Film USA, and they win Best International Film too, and Golden Globe Award for Best Foreign Language Film, and many more. So, for the synopsis of this movie is, as you can see at this picture, there are four family from the poor family and four members from the wealth family. There is a young man living in a poor environment and named Kim Ki Woo. Kim Ki Woo's Kim Ki Woo got an interview to do a tutor for this well tutor for this one of the daughter for the wealthy family. So in this movie we can see that each of the poor family member, each of them get a job from and by being schemes to the wealthy family. So the moral of the story for this movie, we can see it. Yes, we cannot be a parasite. It is because we cannot be dependent on other generous people, such as we can see at this movie Parasite. The generous people is the wealth family, Mr. Park family, and the poor family always be dependent by the wealth family generous, and for their necessity and comfort in their life. So the next of the moral of the story is being poor is not a choice, but staying poor is. So if you are born poor, it is not your mistake, but if you die poor, it is your mistake. So this is the trailer for the Parasite movie. You can see
야,
here.
우리 집 아줌마는 IP 타임 안으로 거셨다
This
하던데.
is where
와이파이가
a young man
끊기고.
and Kim Ki-woo live.
여기 있네.
This is her sister and her family, 4 members.
그래도 그 돌멩이 때문에 부모님
And
얼굴도
this
뵙고
is
좋더라.
is a friend
건강들어서.
that suggests him to go to
귀엽지?
the view
네가 내 대신 얘 과외
at the
선생님 좀
Well
해줘라.
family
영어.
called
대학생인 척하라는 거야?
Mr. Park family.
너 이 좋은 실력으로 왜 미대는 맨날 떨어지냐?
날 죽을래.
서울대학교 문서 위조학과 뭐 이런 거 없나? 이 기준위에 수석이 박아야겠다.
저는 이게 위조나 범죄라고 생각하지 않아요.
참으로 시의적절하다.
So this movie was very interesting and fun. If you love to watch thriller and want to know love to watch a movie that have many plot twists, this
Great
movie
time,
is
so
very
much Is it okay with you?
very the best decision to watch. So that's all. And the next movie that I have watched is The Others. The Others is a horror movie, and it directed by Alejandro Amenabar and produced by Fernando Bovaldra. It is the casting for this movie is Nicole Kidman, Fionnuala Flanagan, Christopher Eccleston, and Ilian Cassidy, and many more. It distributed by Dimension Film, and the release date is on 20 August 2001. This film also got award and nomination such as Goya Award, Best Film Award, and Saturn Award. So the synopsis of this movie is first, this movie is telling us that a woman named Grace is living with her 2 children called Anne and Nicholas on Jersey in Channel Island in their huge and silent house. Then at that time, Grace's husband is a soldier in a World War II, and Grace has given her husband up for that. So everything seemed peaceful at that time for her. But one day, her previous servants or maid went missing, and she decided to pay or to accept 3 mysterious servants and giving them a job at the house. And then at that time, their mysterious incident and terrifying secret are unlocked, and that even Grace cannot handle. So this is the moral of the story for this movie. The moral of the story is we must accept the truth and live in reality. As Grace attempts to go on with her life after the death of his loved one, his husband, she had a hard time accepting that the fact that her husband was dead, and live in her own imagination without realizing that she and her children also was dead. So this is the trailer for the Others movie.
There is something in this house.
This is Grace at her new house, cute house in.
Something which is not at rest. Almost a week ago, the servants disappeared.
You mean they just vanished?
Did you really see a ghost?
You're lying! I am not!
Sometimes the world of the dead
it was so beautiful.
gets mixed up with the world of the living.
She is herself killing her children by putting them on her children's face.
Where's my daughter?
So, the other's movie. Next, we move on to Salsabila. Okay, thank you, Fasha, for your two movies that you have reviewed. So the last movie that we have to review is Barbie. So when we say about Barbie, I know everyone will like it, not only kids but adults will like it too. Like who doesn't like Barbie? Okay, so the Barbie movie that has just been released on this year, 2023, is the first live action Barbie movie um, after numerous computer animated films and specials. So this movie was directed by Greta Gerwig and its genre is fantasy comedy. This Barbie movie was produced by David Heyman, Margot Robbie, Tom Eckerly, and Robbie Brenner. This movie was starring by Margot Robbie as Barbie, Ryan Gosling as Ken, America Ferrera as Gloria, and Ariana Greenblatt as Sasha. So let us first see the trailer.
You look so beautiful, Barbie. Thanks, Barbie. I feel so beautiful.
Party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad.
Get in! You know what? We should probably get Ken first.
Ken isn't something we're worried about.
What?
This one is for the boys.
Don't look at me!
You know, I cried too. It's actually kind of amazing.
Now I just fall down, but I'm not sure now what I was made for.
Okay, here I go.
Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it.
Okay, that was an interesting movie to watch. So the synopsis of Barbie movie is Barbie and Ken are having the time of their lives in the colorful and seemingly perfect world of Barbie Land. However, when they get a chance to go to the real world, they soon discover the joys and perils of living among humans. So we know that Barbie and Ken have to go to the real world to solve Barbie problems. Then Ken changed everything in Barbie Land after he learned about patriarchy in the real world. So this movie basically tells about Barbie's journey to make Barbie Land back to normal. So the moral of story of this movie is first, girls can do anything and it is okay if you find that absolutely exhausting. So in this movie, the Barbies hold prestigious jobs such as doctor, lawyer, and politician. So we know that girls not only can do house chores, but girls also can hold prestigious jobs. So it is so empowering to achieve great things as a woman, and it is also unbelievably tiring. Recognizing that exhaustion is the first step that Barbie has to take in order to find her own humanity, and the message is one that we can carry into any day when we feel both proud and ourselves and also quiet depleted. So when we do something, it is okay if you find that it is absolutely exhausting. So you need to take a break, do something that will release your stress. The second moral of the story from this movie is extremes of masculinity and femininity are damaging to everyone. So in this movie, the director has shown extremes of conventional masculinity and femininity through Barbie and Kingdom. So Barbiland has shown a matriarchy social, which is matriarchy is means a social system in which females hold the primary power positions in roles of political leadership, moral authority, social privilege, and control of the property. But kingdom, which is more to patriarchy society, is where men hold control and make all the rules, and women stay home and care for the kids. So the true humanity exists in between this binary for everyone. That say the real world is a little more like Kingdom than Barbie Land. So it is worth investing time, energy, and money in the success of women. I think that's all for Barbie movie. So, Iza?
Wow, so interesting about this Parasite and the Barbie. So I just want to ask you two about from these four movies that we have reviewed. I maybe you can choose one that will be your next movie to watch and to be in your watching list, and why you choose that film.
Okay, I go first, okay? For my opinion, I will choose Coco movie as my next movie to watch because I am attracted to with family. Iza has explained that Coco movie is more to family. I like the word family because we know that the love of the family is unconditional and forever, and we should never stop loving them. So, what I know is that the Coco movie teach us that we should treasure our family members not only when they are here with us but when they pass as well. So I think I will choose Coco movie to my next watch movie.
I also agree with Sabila recommendation and suggestion. The reason why I would like to choose Coco as my movie wish list is because I like to watch animation, and I think Coco have a great drawing like that. So I think I also choose Coco as same as Sabila.
Yes, me, like I have watched the Coco, so I really recommend for you guys to watch this movie. Even though it's just a fantasy, comedy, and child movie, it gives us so many values and lessons after, and we can get so many values and moral from the story. So I think we can end our sharing for today. So thank you guys for your sharing.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Bye.